Hi there and welcome to Beauty Talk. My name is Linda, and if you didn't know me already, I love everything about skincare, makeup and beauty. And today I wanted to share with you this makeup look that is a suggestion or an inspiration perhaps for this New Year's 2023 to 2024. So I want to show you how I achieve this makeup look. It's a bit different from what we are seeing usually in New Year's with a lot of the silver and the gold glitter and all that. I wanted to do something a little bit different, and hopefully you are going to enjoy it. I think it turned out so beautiful. I hope it inspires you as well to do a nice festive makeup and go all out and do all the sparkle and all the glamour that you want to do. Enjoy it because this is the time to do it. Before getting into the video, I want to ask you, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It will mean a lot to me to have you join my small but growing community. And a lot of people watch my videos but they're not subscribed to my channel, and that is so important for me. Also, don't forget to give me a like at the end of the video, or just before you keep on watching, before you forget, because that helps me a lot with the YouTube algorithm so that my videos are pushed forward and more people can watch my videos. So please don't forget to do that, and also don't forget to follow me over on Instagram and TikTok. I also share some beauty tips there, some makeup videos and stuff, but also a little bit of my personal life if you're interested in getting to know me a little bit more. And if you're watching this in New Year's, I want to say Happy New Year's, and I hope you have a great time. And now let's get into the video. Okay, let's start. I was just having a sip of my coffee. I have done my eyebrows just to save a little bit of time, and I've used products that I think you've seen me use before, which is my NYX Lift and Snatch eyebrow pen in ash brown, and then my Anastasia Beverly Hills clear brow gel. So I've used those on my eyebrows. They're a little bit thin because I had them threaded not so long ago, and unfortunately they threaded a little too much, but I'm not going to rant about it now. Let's get into the video now. I'm going to start by doing my eyes. I started doing this now, doing a little bit my eyes, although I like to have my base first before I do eyeshadow. I have been enjoying to do my eyes first, so then I can do the cleanup and just perfect the eye shape. So I've been enjoying that a lot. So we're going to get into starting to do the eyes, and for that I'm going to start by using a little bit of a concealer on my eyelids, and I'm going to use this concealer from Beautyverse. It is the hyaluronic Hydra concealer. And the reason why I'm using it on my eyelid as prep, although it's like expensive, and it's an expensive concealer to be using as just for eye prep, but the reason why I'm doing that is because the shade that I have is a little bit too light. Otherwise, this is a fantastic concealer, especially if you're someone like me who struggles with really dehydrated under eyes, and this is really nice. But I'm gonna just put that all over the lid just to prepare my eyelids, and then I'm just going to spread it with my brush all the way, even like below the eyebrow. That's also going to help to brighten that part. Now I'm going to set my eyelids with a little bit of translucent powder. I'm using, this is the Mercier translucent loose setting powder, and I'm just going to take it with a little, this is what is called a blending brush. It's like a small little brush. I'm just using it to set the eyelids, and then I will have a nice clean canvas to work with my eyeshadow, and this is going to help my eyeshadow just blend better, and it's going to help the colors pop a little more, and also just going to help everything stay in place a little better as well. And today we're going to get into this eyeshadow that I have from Charlotte Tilbury, and it's stunning. I love this. I've been playing around with it. Last week I did a makeup look and I did the video in Spanish. I'll link it down below in case you want to see it. Otherwise I'm sure you can find it. And I did a different look than what I'm going to do today. And today I actually want to play a little bit with the colors. I want to do something a little bit different for this look for New Year's, and hopefully you're gonna like it. This palette is beautiful. It is a limited edition. I hope for not, you know, I hope that she is gonna have it for a while though, because it's a very nice palette. The eyeshadows, the matte eyeshadows blend so beautifully in all these pop colors. They're very nice. They're very easy to use, this palette, so I really like it. I hope it stays. She sells it for a while and doesn't discontinue it right away, because it's a very nice palette. I'm really loving it. So now let's get into the look. So I'm going to start by using this color here, which is the lightest brown, just to do a little bit of shading and contouring to my eye. I'm going to start by just nestling it in my crease, and these eyeshadows just blend so easily, and this is such a beautiful brown. I think this is a color, perfect everyday color for just intensifying the crease, for contouring it, for shading it. It just looks so nice. And I just bring it out as well, just to extend the eye. So easy, look at that, it just blended seamlessly. Beautiful, beautiful. Just to intensify a little bit more that crease, I'm gonna take the following brown, the one that's in the middle. It's a little bit more warmer. The first one that I applied is like a really nice sort of cool brown that is perfect for contouring. It's like a color you could probably use to contour your face, but I'm gonna use this one that's a little bit warmer to just further intensify the crease. And I'm just gonna apply it a little bit lower than the first color I applied, and just nestle it here in this corner, this little nook here of my eye. If you know me, I do a lot of my makeup like this because I feel like this is what suits me better. So I really like to nestle color here to intensify, bring a little bit more depth. That's the word I'm looking for. I just focus it here. I do like a little V, and then whatever's left, I drag it into the socket. I just want to remind you that all the products I'm using are going to be listed down below, so don't forget to check it out if you're interested in any of the products, and there will also be links and potentially some discount codes, so don't forget to check the list down below. Now let's move on with this beautiful pink color. I want to do something different than the typical golds and silvers. I did a gold eyeshadow look for my Christmas inspo, suggestion makeup video. I will list that one below if you haven't seen it. I think that makeup came out really stunning. But I want to do something different today. Something a little bit different and perfect for this New Year's, I think. So I'm going to take that beautiful pink color and I'm going to put it on the mobile lid. That's going to be the base for the other colors. And this is such a beautiful pink. I haven't been able to use it for other looks yet, but it's so beautiful. They just blend so beautifully. I mean, you can have an all matte look just like this. Looks really nice. It's like a blush pink. Now we've laid down the foundation for this beautiful look, and now we're gonna go into the sparkly colors. These are so beautiful, by the way. This purple, this is more like pink, this one's more like purple violet. We're gonna layer them. We're gonna layer them because they're beautiful, both of them. So I'm gonna first add the pink, which seems to be slightly different formula than the purple one. The purple one is more like a topper. The pink one is almost like a creamier texture. So I think these two, so this blue silvery color and this one, they have sort of a similar formula, whereas these three are more like toppers. I'm gonna apply that again on the mobile lid. Probably do this better with my finger. I mean, you can also just use this shade on its own. It's so beautiful. Oh my god, look at that. I hope the camera is picking the colors up. You guys have to be patient with me because I'm still filming with my phone. I don't have a camera yet, and unfortunately I can't film with the back camera because I need something to be able to see what I'm doing, otherwise the camera might not be focused. Oh my god, I almost just feel like I want to leave it like this. Look how beautiful this is. Oh, it's so stunning. It's stunning. I love this. Oh, I love this. Let me apply on the other eye. This is so nice. I am loving this eyeshadow. So then I'm going to take the purpley color. I'm just going to take it with my finger. I feel like it's going to apply a lot better like that. And then I'm just going to top that eyeshadow so it can look a little bit more on the purple side rather than pink. Top that with my finger. Oh my gosh. And it's just gonna intensify that shimmer. This is a New Year's Eve makeup look, so I'm gonna go all out. I'm gonna put all this stuff on my face. You know, why not? It's the time to sparkle, and I want to do that. I went slightly, almost like into the crease. I think that's nice too. All right, let's keep going, and I am gonna take a black eyeliner to do my tight lining. And I'm gonna use this one, is from Rimmel. It's called their Scandal Eyes. It is in the color Intense Black. So I'm gonna do tight lining all over, bottom and top eye waterline. So I'm gonna do the top first. It's always funny when you're doing this because I feel like I'm always gonna poke my eye. Okay, and the bottom one as well. Looks a little messy now, but remember we're gonna clean it afterwards. So I've done my tight lining, but I'm going to do a little bit of a wing eyeliner. I want something that's not too exaggerated, but I say this and then, you know, things might go the other way. Let's see how it goes. So I'm gonna use this eyeliner. This is from Iconic London, and it's called their Enrich and Elevator Eyeliner. And it's great because it's double-ended, has a very, very thin liner on this side, which is great for doing the siren eye or just getting really close to the eyelashes. And then it has like more of a normal one, but it's still about as small and very good, very precise, this eyeliner. I really like it. I've been really enjoying it. And I'm gonna try and do a small wing. I might not be able to talk, so I can do this right. So I'm gonna get really close to my eyelashes. So I like to look straight into my mirror, and I slowly start pulling out the wing, like that, without stretching the eye, like so that, you know, it can be right. So I don't usually like doing the siren eyes because I feel like it closes my eyes a little bit, and I like to keep them separate and more elongated. But let's see, maybe I can do like a very little bit, just almost like in the waterline. So this is how it's looking. When I get to the foundation, I'll probably correct everything and finish down the bottom look, so it's gonna make more sense, as opposed now it looks a little bit messy. And what I think I want to do is take a little bit of that darker brown and just, you know, do a little bit more of a defined crease here. So I'm gonna take that just a little bit and try and just tilt my head back so I can feel where the crease is. Just want a little bit more of a definition there. Almost like going over the glitter. It's fine. It's not a big deal. And then I just drag it out. I think I like that a little better. I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush that I used to apply the first color, and I'm just going to gently blend this here, so it's not so harsh. And I think now we're ready to move on to foundation. And before I apply my foundation, I just want to note that my skin is prepped for, it's been prepped for a few hours. I actually even have sunscreen, but it's getting darker now, so I don't really need to use sunscreen, but this was more for the day. What I am going to do now is I'm going to use a primer. I'm going to use a hydrating primer, and I need it to be very nice and hydrated because I'm going to go in with this foundation from YSL. And this is a foundation that has a matte satin finish, and you really want to make sure that your skin is well prepared before you put it on, otherwise it may not go on very well. So I'm going to use a little bit of this primer, which is the Guerlain Allure 24-Hour Radiance Primer. And I'm just going to put it all over. And this is a very nice hydrating primer. I'm gonna put a little bit more. So I want a very nice dewy base or primer so that the foundation just goes on the best as it can. And like I said, this foundation is a very nice foundation, but you need to make sure that your skin is well prepped, especially if you have more of a drier skin. Then I'm also going to take a little bit of this eye cream because I have very dehydrated under eyes, and notice that preparing the under eyes right before applying the makeup can be very helpful in so that the makeup goes on smoother, it looks more fresher, and it doesn't look cakey or, and dehydrated, because I have very dehydrated under eyes. And I've been really liking this. This is a sample of the Drunk Elephant Eye Balm. I think it's called AF Ceramide Eye Balm, and I've been really enjoying it. If you may not need such a heavy cream, but for me, I do need it. Most people don't. For me, it works really, really well. So I'm just applying a little bit, and by doing that, I'm cleaning a little bit the under eye. There's any fallout, especially from the shimmer. And then what's left on the Q-tip, I'm going to perfect the wing. I'm going to clean up here, and I might end up doing some more perfecting towards the end of the makeup, but for now at least I'm going to do this bit here. It's such a good way, such a good technique of perfecting the eyeliner. It just works really, really well, almost helping anybody to just have great eyeliner. Now we're going to go in with the foundation, and it's the All Hours foundation from YSL. As I mentioned, this one you need to shake up a little bit. And this is a beautiful foundation. It has, as I said, it has a matte luminous finish, and it's just beautiful. The one that I have is in the color LN1, which I think is slightly lighter for me, but I can make it work, which is fine. So I'm just gonna apply it in the center of the face. You know what? I'm actually gonna use a foundation brush today. I have a sponge, but I want to use a foundation brush, and I'm going to just initially I'm gonna tap it in because I want good coverage in the center of my face, and then I'll spread it out on the edges. It looks really pale on the camera, but you'll see it's gonna blend in. And it's gonna match my skin. You see, it just looks so nice. Can look like skin if you blend it properly and you have the skin properly prepped. Before I do my concealer, I'm gonna use my brightening pen, my YSL Touche Eclat brightening pen in, this is the color, this is number 1, and this is a great color for disguising or neutralizing any under eye darkness, and I really enjoy using it because it has a little bit of the salmony color, a little peach in it, and it really helps to disguise a little bit of decoloration. And I actually have a little bit of decoloration here, so it does make sense for me to use it there, but not most people just have it just here in this part. I'm actually gonna blend it with a sponge because I find that blending with a sponge under my eyes just makes it more seamless than using a brush. I don't know why. It just works a little better for me. And these are the sponges from Boots. If you live here in the UK, this is the Boots sponges, their own brand, and they are like super affordable, and they're so nice and soft. They just work so well. Okay, now that I've brightened my under eyes but also neutralized any darkness, I'm going to use the concealer. I'm going to use the All Hours from YSL again. This is actually a really nice concealer, and this one is in the color NL1. Just the same as the foundation, but this one works because that color NL1 is slightly light for me. It works really well as my concealer, and this has been so far in the past years my favorite concealer, and I'll tell you why. Because it stays put. It doesn't make my under eye look dehydrated or dry, and it doesn't get settled in my wrinkles. I don't have any wrinkles, but in the fine lines under my eyes. It doesn't settle there. Lasts all day. So actually, I'm in love with this concealer. I think it's so far the best concealer I've tried. And I haven't tried that many, okay? But this is a really nice one. So I'm gonna blend that again with my sponge. Just gonna blend out this part here, center. I need to touch up the eyeliner. But now we have the base done. I'm just going all over with the sponge, which is slightly damp, just to make sure that everything is nicely pressed into the skin, meshing everything so it looks, you know, though you can see I have makeup, it still looks sort of natural, looks like skin, you know. I'm doing that. I'm gonna use a little bit of cream bronzer, and I'm gonna use my classic Chanel Le Beige Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream. This is my favorite cream bronzer, and especially for the winter I will just use this. I don't want to use two products, a cream and a powder. I'm just going to use this one, and it looks really beautiful. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. I haven't tried so many others, but this is just a great product, classic. So I'm just going to apply it, you know, where naturally the sun would hit my face, and just to warm up the skin a little bit, give a little bit of shading, because we are going to apply a bold lip with this makeup. And I want everything to look beautiful. Just going to apply a little bit here so that everything can kind of like make sense. Okay. So for blush, I'm going to start off with this, which is from Charlotte Tilbury. It is her Beauty Light Wand High Blush in the color Glowgasm. Of course, Glowgasm. This is actually a very nice blush, but I think you need to be very careful with it. I think with this foundation that I applied, you need to apply it very carefully so that it doesn't lift up the foundation. But it's a very beautiful color, as you can see. So I'm just going to apply. This is the mini version, by the way. It came in a set with a highlighter wand. It's great value to buy them like this. I don't know if it's still available, but I think maybe on her website it might still be available. But I bought it in SpaceNK here in the UK, and it's great because I wanted to buy it last year and I wasn't able to do it. So I take it behind my hand, and I'm going to spread it into a brush first, because that way I can be more careful to not lift up the foundation. This is a beautiful, beautiful blush. So I'm just going to apply it gently, tapping. Oh, that is actually beautiful. And then it's like a highlighting blush. So if you don't want to, you don't have to use highlighter with it, because it already has that sort of light in it. It's very beautiful. Look at that. Stunning. And on top of it, I am going to use the highlighting wand, and this is the classic one. It's called Beauty Light Wand Easy Highlighter, and this is in the color Spotlight. So this is the first highlighter, if I'm not mistaken, that Charlotte Tilbury came out with. So I'm just going to again apply it behind my hand a little bit, because this is quite powerful. Oh my god, it came out so much product. It's the problem with these squeezy things, I'm not a fan of them. Okay, so how do I apply this? I'm going to use a beauty sponge. I'm going to apply a little bit on the beauty sponge, so blend that in my hand first. Now I'm going to go in, apply it just subtly. Yeah, oh, that looks so stunning. A little bit on the bridge of my nose. I'm loving it. We want all the glow for the end of the year. We want to look sparkly, glowy, glamorous, all the things. At least I want to. Okay, so now I'm going to set the base, and I'm going to use again my Laura Mercier Translucid Loose Setting Powder. I'm going to take it with a little brush. This is a mini, by the way, that I bought. It came like in a little bubble to hang on the tree. It's so cute. But you can actually buy the regular traveler size, which is a little bit bigger, I think. And it's perfect for traveling. So I'm just going to set a little bit my under eyes. And just, you know, in the T-zone. Those areas where I get a little bit too much shine. Okay, so now let's finish the eyes, and I'm going to take again my palette from Charlotte Tilbury. It's the Beautyverse, actually. I didn't say that earlier. This palette is called the Beautyverse palette. So Charlotte Tilbury, she's very, you know, very elaborate with all the names of her products. It's great, it's great. So I'm going to take this palette. Wait a second. Let's take again the black eyeliner, and I'm just going to apply a pinch more. A little smoky eye. This might be very dramatic because I'm going to do like a bold lip, but I think it's going to work, especially for now. For this day, why not, you know? So I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to start with the lighter brown, and I'm going to sort of like smoke it out here below my eyelashes. That's just going to make the whole look sort of like come together and be more cohesive. Okay, great. So that's just gonna help tie everything together. I'm not gonna lie, there's a little bit of sparkles under my eyes, but it doesn't really bother me too much. I think the best way is to apply all the colors with the finger or very, very carefully, because otherwise it's gonna be all over the place. It doesn't have too much fallout though. It's just, I think it was maybe my application wasn't the best. But anyway, I will probably have to touch up the eyeliner, but before I do that, I'm gonna apply a little bit of a false lash, and I'm gonna use these ones. I think these are from Ardell because of the name. It's called Demi Wispies, but I'm gonna use just half of them because I don't need too much more. But wait, actually, before that, I need to apply my mascara. So let's curl my eyelashes first, and I'm gonna use my Laura Mercier eyelash curler. Really important. So for my Christmas makeup look, I didn't use eyelashes, but I thought, you know, I need to use an eyelash now because it's the end of the year, and why not? I don't really use much false lashes because I have a good lash, to be honest. I do. Not to brag, but I do have good lashes. So I don't really need too much of a fake eyelash. So before I put on my false eyelash, I'm going to set my makeup. I don't want to spray this afterwards. I'm going to do it now. I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury airbrush for the setting spray. Okay, so everything stays nice for the evening. And now I'm going to go in with my mascara. The one I'm currently using is this one, which is from Dior. It is the Diorshow Overcurl, and it's in waterproof. I am not very satisfied with it, I'll be honest with you. I don't know if maybe the waterproof version is just a little bit too clumpy for me. Maybe the normal one isn't. I used it years ago and I really loved it, but I can't remember if I love it as much as my favorite one, which is the Diorshow, the normal Diorshow, which is called Diorshow Backstage now, I think. Anyway, let's apply this. And obviously, I'm gonna try and do this really quick because I take a while. Actually going to apply a little bit at the bottom lash, just at the base. I'm really liking this eyeshadow. I'm just admiring it. I hope I'm not giving you a peep show here with my bra. Okay, so the eyelashes now, they are drying. I'm gonna cut these eyelashes in half because I don't want the full lash. Just want a little bit on the outer corners. And I'm gonna take it gently and I'm gonna cut, let me see, get myself a proper tool to handle these things. But here we go. It's been a while since I put on fake eyelashes, so let's see if I can get this right. Ruining this makeup. This is not easy. Here we go, second attempt, and I've kind of removed my half of the eyeliner. Too much on this eye. I'm not sure I'm happy with these lashes. I'm not loving this. I'm not liking this, guys. I'm sorry. I just think it's not working. Maybe individual lashes would be better, but I think I don't have any right now. So I'm taking them off. I don't like how it looks. It looks too much on my eyes. It looks like dull eyes, and I don't like that look on me. So I hope I didn't disappoint you too much. But yeah, I'm gonna have to touch up my eyeliner, and I'll touch up my mascara. And that's what I'm gonna do right now. My eyeliner, and I'm gonna touch up where I removed a little bit because of the glue. I'm going to put another layer of mascara just to fix my eyelashes because they got all disheveled after all this trying to put on fake lashes. So I'm just going to do a little layer just to brush them up again. I think this is good enough, especially because I'm also going to use a bold lip. I think the eyelashes don't have to be so so exaggerated, because I mean they're pretty decent lashes, the ones I have at least. I like how this eye look is looking. I am really liking the simplicity. It's almost like, it definitely is a lot of makeup, but it's still in such a tasteful way that it doesn't look like that much, but it's still sparkling enough and perfect for this time. And I want to finish with a bold lip. I want to use my bold red lipstick, which I did use last year for a makeup look, but I don't remember. I think I didn't post the video. It was in English. I think I wasn't able to post the video where I used this lipstick. And it's such a beautiful lipstick. Before I do my lip liner, I'm gonna do this trick which I've learned from Nikki LaRose, makeup artist, and I'm gonna use my bronzer. So this is the powder bronzer, and I'm gonna take, let's just use this one. It's like a flat brush, right? And I like what she does. She kind of like contours the lips before, and this is gonna help them look a little bit bigger. Give the illusion they look a little bit bigger because my lips are really small. And then on the top, at the cupid's bow, she rounds it out. And I also actually like that look. She fills that cupid's bow because I do have a very sharp cupid's bow. So I'm going to just kind of like round it and then just go a little bit above my natural line on the sides. So on this top part. And I think you can already see how it's lifting my lips. Really cool actually, this trick. I really like it. I'm just gonna keep it on that top part and here, center. I'm not dragging it too much down. Then I am gonna go in with the lip liner, which is this one from Lamcome, which is called Le Lip Liner, and the color is 132 Capris. Everything will be listed down below. Don't forget to check the description box if you're interested in any of the products, and if I forget to mention any of the products that I'm using. So now I'm going to do my lip liner, and the way I like to do my lip liner is on the bottom line, on the bottom lip, I like to do my natural, I like to just follow my natural lip line, right? And then on the top lip, I like to go out a little bit at the middle, so in the cupid's bow, and then I will follow my natural line. So I go here. I do take a good time doing this lip liner because it's red. It's a hard color to do. But I'm just gonna do like that, and then I'm gonna see where else I need to do a little more lip liner. This lip line from Lancome is actually really good. The red lipstick I'm gonna use is this one from Chanel. I love the packaging from Chanel. I mean, it just makes you feel, you know, very fine, very nice and fancy. And it's very luxurious and just chic. And I really like it. And this is the Rouge Allure Velvet in the color 43 Le Favorite. I'm trying to speak French here. I don't know if I'm doing it right. And this is a beautiful red because it's not that intense, and it's a red that you can probably use in summer as well because it's actually a light red. But look, it's such a beautiful red though. It's almost like a pinky, peachy red. And these lipsticks from Chanel are also absolutely fabulous. And I like this combination of a red lip with a purple or violet eye. It maybe doesn't go well for everybody. It doesn't suit everybody, but you know, if you want to play with makeup, I think now's the time for the New Year's to experiment with a little bit of more color. And yeah, I am really liking this combination. It's one of my favorite combinations. Red lip and purple eye or violet eye. I think it goes really, really well. And also if you have brown eyes, I think it looks so, so beautiful. However, you can always make it look. You can always make it work. That's what I'm trying to say. And I think it works really well. I'm also wearing black, so you know, I can play more with the colors in my face. I think that's what I'm trying to say. And actually I want a little bit more sparkle, and I forgot to add my highlighter, and I'm going to use my highlighter from Chanel. This is the highlighting powder in 30 Rosy Glow. It's such a beautiful highlighter. It's so discreet. It has like this gold shimmer, but it kind of meshes with the skin, so it doesn't look like you're wearing shimmer. See? Oh, look at that. Beautiful. A little bit here, a little bit here. And that's that. This is almost like a signature look for me. Red lip and a purple eye. So this is the final makeup look. I'm gonna try and bring you closer and show you all the sparkle. I really like this makeup look. I hope you enjoyed it too. It is very festive, it's very glamorous. It's not an easy look, but I think it's perfect for the New Year's makeup because it's a time to go all out with all the colors, with all the sparkle. And I really love this look. I think it's still very sophisticated and it goes really well with this look that I'm wearing. I'm going to be showing you as well what I'm wearing. I'm wearing this is a blazer dress. It's all black with some stockings that I love these kind of stockings, pattern stockings, which I've seen Victoria Beckham recently bring out, and she's wearing a lot of those. And I thought, oh, I like that. So why not do this? Something I used to do years ago, but it's so funny that it's coming back now in fashion. So it's great. I love it. And I just love this look. I hope you did enjoy watch this video. Let me know if you like this look. If you want to recreate it, don't forget to tag me. If you tag me wherever you do it, tag me on Instagram or just share it with me, send it to me privately. I would love to see if you do recreate this look. And let me know, what do you think? Did you like this look? Did you like the products that I've used? Do you have any of the products that I have shared here with you, or are you planning on buying any of the products that I have shared here with you? Anyway, that is what I wanted to say, and don't forget to check the description for information about the products. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you have a great New Year's Eve. Thank you so much for watching the video all the way till the end. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to give me a like so that I know you liked the video. Again, I'm sorry if I'm really insistent. It's that, you know, I need all the help I can get, so I have to insist because I know sometimes we forget, and it means a lot to me, your support. So anyway, I've been rambling a lot about this makeup. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I wish you have a great New Year's Eve. And if you're watching this in New Year's, Happy New Year. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.